is in crazy mode. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm waiting to give her her first nap. Good girl, come. Good girl. She is definitely in crazy mode. Get the ball. I'll throw it to you. Come on. Go ahead, get the ball. Go ahead, get the ball. Good girl. I just made a video, a happy video. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But I thought it would be fun to just come live for a second and chat with everybody. And you can see Miss Bella. I should have put her in her new clothes. I should have put her in her new clothes. But look at this guy. Do you love it? I love it. I absolutely am in love. Now, because she's acting a little bit too crazy, and I know that she is overtired, I have to get the collar. And then she will stop. I don't know who's here. Hi, Miss Jen. Jen, I did get your message the other day. I'm sorry I did not reply. Thank you so much. But you know me, I look at things and in my head, I think that I'm replying and I don't. And that's bad on me. They turn these around. Hi. Hi, everyone. My glasses turn automatically. And I did. I got my hair cut. So I feel like my grandfather. My grandfather always had, my Italian grandfather, always had dark glasses on. Always, even indoors. But these are those, I think they're called transitional. Psycho girl. So I didn't get to make a video last night, so I thought I would check in with everybody and say good morning. Hi, Priscilla. How are you? Jess, how you doing, my friend? Actually, you know what? Maybe I take the glasses off so I can actually see what you guys are writing. It's hard to see. Yeah, I want you guys to see the sky. The sky is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous today. Johnny D, I don't know if you guys got to watch that video the other day. On Tuesday, we went to the doctor. And it turned out that his appointment was today. So we went out to dinner last night. And because we were out to dinner at such an early hour, we had 4:30 reservations. And so that meant Bella was in the cage for a very long time. So when we got home, I took her out because she wasn't in for the night. So I had to give her a couple of hours outside of it. And then I had to do the magic video. And I couldn't even do the save video. So she woke up at 5, she woke up at 6, Bella. And then I was just like, that was it. And then John let her out of the cage and she comes and sleeps with me. And then finally he comes upstairs and he's like, Donna, you waking up? You waking up? I'm like, no, I'm not waking up. And he's like, well, I gotta go to the doctor. I go, yeah. He goes, you want me to go by myself? And I'm like, yeah, please go by yourself. I said, well, not only because I was tired, I didn't feel like getting up and getting dressed. I didn't want to put her back in the cage for the 3rd day in a row for a long time. So, yeah. So let me show you. She's out and about living her best life. This is where all the wood was dropped off, and now it's on the porch, and I want to show you guys. That's a stack of wood. That's brand new. I stacked this one. How awesome is that? These are all the kindling that I will use. My mums are kind of like, you know, wilting. Hold on. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Woo! And look, I got that stack, and then that stack. And the season from last year wood is I moved it into the house. So you could say that I'm ready, except I like to make fire starter bags. And I didn't do that yet. But we went out to, can I tell you guys this? Wait. Oh, Jen, he's your boyfriend? Do you love him? I love him. This is a Temu, right? And I have to tell you, look at those sleeves. It's Temu. And I got a couple of items. And, you know, they're not expensive. And they're actually pretty pretty cool. I won't dry them. When I wash Temu stuff, I just wash it and I hang dry it. But yeah. Hi, Miss Jeanette. Ah, Jeanette, it would be so cool if I knew how to bring you in on a live on the phone. How cool would that be? Just a impromptu, hey, Miss Jack, how are you? Jack's got a collab going right now, if you guys did not know this, with Budget and Chaos. And you should really go check out these videos. They're really awesome. Don't forget to just go over there because right now, towards the end of this year, which is our fourth quarter, I feel like, and see if you guys agree with me, I feel like more and more channels aren't just talking about, saving money. They're talking about their story and how they need to be more focused or be more organized and what they're doing to do these things, such as like calling it the toolbox. Like, listen, you guys could call it the toolbox, hashtag the financial toolbox, because I want everyone to realize that everybody's tools are so important, right? They really are. Hi, Yvonne. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I'm going to turn you around for a second. I don't know if you could see him. Look on top of the boat. Look, do you see? Can you see Zippy? Right above the wheel. Can you guys see Zip? He just walked the stone wall and he's standing on the boat. He's like Gilligan. You have to look really close. He actually sleeps in that boat. He's so funny. He's so funny. Yeah, a lot of the trees are naked now, but there's Psycho Girl. She is so ready for bed. She's so ready. Oh, and look at the sun. Wait a second. The sun is coming out right now, and where I'm sitting, it is so toasty warm. So toasty warm. Let's turn these around. Wait. Ah! You just left me. Flat. Yeah. Yeah, he's standing on the boat. Yeah, wasn't that cool? And you know what? I don't know what she smells. I think she's got sinus issues, this dog. I really do. She kind of breathes heavy. She like a pug sometimes. And this morning we couldn't let her out because the deer were right here. Bella, can you come? Because I think Daddy's home. I think Daddy's on his way. It is so peaceful. And I could still sit out here and have coffee in the morning. And this invisible fence, I think I was telling Rena, I'm so sorry that we never used it for Texas. This would have been Texas's, he would have loved this. Now I put her out here and yep, Daddy's home. Let's see how the doctors went. She's over there. So guess what? Oh, did you all see the pictures I posted on the community post of Bella in her new outfit? Oh, look at the tree line behind her. It's amazing. Let's look at her. She can only go so far. She can't get to the building. And it's amazing. She doesn't even try to pass it, the line. And it is a windy day. But last night we went out to an Italian restaurant in the next town over. I don't know why we've never been there before. It was early bird special, Italian restaurant with real Italian cooking, homemade sauce. Now, if I'm going to tell you that this Italian restaurant was top notch, you got to believe me because it was delicious. Early bird special. 4-course meal for $35 a person. Portions were unbelievable. You got your entree, you got your appetizer. John had a beautiful dish of calamari. I had eggplant rollatini. My sister had meatballs. The meatballs were unbelievable. The food was delicious. Then you had your main course. I had raviolis and meatball. John had chicken parmesan. Everybody had like something different. Then we had coffee and cannoli for dessert, all included in that $35. I did not, John and I had sodas. The other people had wine. And it was the best bang for our buck, and it was such good food. And it's only on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I think. I'm like, so we are, and the reservation is always pushed far out. So my in-laws might be coming up within the next couple of weeks. And John's like, book that reservation now so we could bring my mother and father. So I did, and I think my father-in-law, my mother-in-law is Irish, 100%. My father-in-law is 100% Italian. I think my father-in-law is really, really going to like this. And it was so delicious. My girlfriend had linguine, and it was supposed to have mussels and clams over it, but it didn't. It had more shrimp and stuff like that. She said that was delicious. And Dom had chicken marsala, and I thought I wanted that, but I don't like chicken marsala when it's cooked with the canned mushrooms. I just don't like that. And so I was like, all right, you be the guinea pig. You let me know if it's good. And it wasn't canned mushrooms. So next time around, I might have that. But we're like, I'm up here since 2007. I know that they were in business prior to pandemic. They lasted through the pandemic, and now they're open. They're doing well. And it's in a beautiful, beautiful old hotel, probably about 100-year-old hotel. Gorgeous bar, like that kind of. The only thing is this: it kept the original turn of the century type of look, but the bathroom looked Western. I was like, oh my God, you're killing me. Why did you do that? Like, so it was just, I so wanted to tell them, can you just fix that? Just fix that. But see, homemade cannolis are the best. Hi, Milo's. How are you? Milo's mom. Nice to see you. Hi, Kidsy. Hi, everybody. Yeah, but see, I cook Italian. I love my cooking. So to eat Italian out, my sister actually said, she goes, we've never gone because of you. And I'm like, me? She goes, yeah, you're a snob when it comes to Italian food. I was like, okay, I get that. So, oh my gosh, funny stuff, right? Jen, you're a moderator, right? Take care. Thank you. Jen did it. Thank you, my friend. Here comes Johnny D. He looks like he's got a t-shirt on, so you know it's not that cold. Here he comes. He's so good with her. Hold on.
No fighting. No.
She's a little crazy right now. She needs to. Bella, no. Say hi. You were live on Facebook. Say hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
We're itching to hear how your doctor's appointment went.
Yeah, they just cut a bunch of things off me, that's all.
And they're going to test them?
I guess.
No, are they going to test them?
Yes, they're testing them, dear.
Johnny, you don't know. Just say I don't
What do you
know.
think? They're just throwing them away? They're testing them.
Okay. And did you make another appointment?
Yes, I did.
Will you put the card on my desk?
Yes, I will.
Come sit next to me for a minute. Come. Sit next to me. This is a memory.
My leg hurts.
I don't care. Sit down. It's a memory. We got to embrace all these memories. So we're chatting with everybody on Facebook.
Hello, everybody.
Did you have a good dinner last night?
That was great. Really good dinner.
See, I was just telling about it, all our, how wonderful it was.
Yes.
And that we're going to take Mom and Dad back there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's amazing how we did not know that this exists. We don't venture. We really don't venture out.
No,
when we run out for food, it's
We're
like
junk food people.
No, you are.
I know. I love it. I love it. All right, I got to get a drink. It's good seeing you, everybody.
You're such a.
George is going to be here.
Oh my God, where are you going, John?
Metal detecting.
With who? He's boys will be boys. I couldn't go to the doctor with him, and the doctor's where he likes to go metal detecting. So he's like, I'm just gonna call George. I'm gonna see if George can go. And I'm like, George is working. He's at the radio station, and so he calls George, and he's like, I could go, but I can't go until like later on in the afternoon. So John's like, I gotta come all the way back. And I'm like, are you complaining? Are you really complaining that you're gonna get a day in the woods to go metal detecting? Just stop. But see, that's Johnny. So he's gonna go. Actually, you wanna hear, I should have said this story while he was here. So when John went to Duncan yesterday, the good man, but so negative. And it's like, I'm the polar opposite of that. So negative. So he was in Duncan yesterday. And one of his friends says, you know, you're one of the most negative guys I know. He says, you would make the Pope depressed. So John came home and told me that. I'm like, so are you? So I said, really? I said, so you're going to hear him, right? You don't hear me when I say this to you. So we had a nice conversation yesterday, John and I. And I explained to him the secret. I explained to him the magic and gratitude and abundance. And I said to him, if you just changed your ways just a little bit. Here comes TJ. Oh, TJ's here now. What an amazing thing. So he's actually open for it. He does. He keeps me laughing. Yeah. Okay, here's T. Here comes my handsome son. He doesn't want to, and Bella better not be aggressive. She usually loves him. He's going so slow. Bella, you're going to get... I'm not going to yell. Oh, he's cold. He wants to be in Florida so bad. He's got Raynaud's, so his extremities hurt him terribly. This is my firstborn. Oh, he's wearing shorts. Bella, no jumping. He protects his finger. Hi, Bella. That's Zap 1. Hi. Remember, you guys, I'm live on Facebook, so behave.
Do me a favor.
No cursing. Yes, sir. Do you see what I have to do?
Hello, Thomas. Bella girl. Stop.
Okay, there you go.
Bella girl.
I'm going to go back and read the comments. Oh.
You'll be nice.
Say hi, TJ. You're on Facebook. Just say hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Bella girl.
Don't you love it when... I do. I love my family. Oh, everybody say hi, TJ.
Gone already.
He's gone already. He's probably going to see Vinny. Vinny's downstairs. But that's my 4. Do you understand when I say, like, my 3 men? My men are my everything. Mama Bear might have the title on YouTube, but so many of us have that title in life, right? I know you're loving it, Jack, and I love that you love it. Milo's mom, are you a Disney person since you live in Orlando? Oh, your grandma has that? I think I have it. And honestly, my lips are the first things to turn purple. My daughter-in-law's like, are you okay? I'm like, what are you talking? Because she's a nurse. She's like, your lips are purple. Are you, and I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, like that's a sign of like something with your heart or something. I'm like, no, I'm good. But my hands hurt. They tingle. So I think he's got it. But he's so lanky, tall and lanky. I'm like, child, you need to eat, but he eats well. He really does. It's in the 40s in Disney? Oh, no, you're up north. I see you. Wait. Cece, congratulations. You know what, Jeanette? You and I... Oh, this is why that machine's not working, because you keep dropping it. Jeanette, we talked about that, and I totally get it. And not that I'm comparing people to animals, but she's definitely different than my boys. Definitely different. Yes. You work on Disney property, but you're not a Disney person? Oh my goodness. Okay. Obviously I am. I do. I love that. You know what? I don't find myself to be a Florida person. But if I moved to Florida, I would have to be in the vicinity of Disney, because I just think that I would find so much to do on a regular basis. I'm reading your comments, Cece. Cece, you've got a village right. Oh, Yvonne. Wait, Yvonne's got that. Please and thank you. Right. I'm reading. I'm trying to read. The comments are so small at the bottom. You know what? Everything counts in life, Cece. Everything counts. And you know what? This is our family compound. Right below that barn is the original farmhouse, and that's all part of my property. My sister lives there. On the other side of this woods is the building. And half a mile away is TJ. If I wanted to walk it, I could, but because of the bears, I can't do that. Yeah. You do love Stitch? Love it. I don't know where she went. She goes around that side. But look, do you see the sky? Oh. And that's the pile of wood right there that goes to the wood stove outside that will heat that building, that red building, and the basement. But if my in-laws definitely decide to come, I said to John, I said, all that wood, I said, I have to keep the house hot. I'm talking hot, because my mother-in-law's not going to be able to handle it. I think I have to cut you off. TJ was really here to see me, so I didn't know what time he was coming. He was supposed to come for the last 2 days. So I'm going to say goodbye and look for the next video, because it's a really, really happy video. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.